chapter says, "Woe to the faint-hearted." Because people are gonna get. There's a lot of people that's gonna get. They're gonna get tired, man. A lot of people that's gonna be like, man, well, man, I don't know, man. It's been about 12 years. No, I don't think the Lord comes. You're gonna have men like that, man. We don't know exactly when he's coming. We know it's soon. But you're gonna have men that's gonna get like, man, I'm tired, man. I don't want to do this no more. The Lord ain't. I don't think the Lord coming. But guess what? The opposite is gonna happen to those that say, man, fuck that. The Lord said he long suffering, man. I don't care if the Lord take 5, 10 more years. Lord willing is before that. But we gotta keep fighting, man. What's the point? You ain't gonna. Let me put it in the sense that a lot of niggas can't refute. Would you give up on your children? Ain't nobody giving up on their children.
They don't care, man. How bad the little motherfucker is, they not gonna give up on their child.
No, yeah, you're not gonna give up on it. I mean, few and far between. I'll say few and far between. You got motherfuckers, but as a majority, you ain't gonna give up on your child, man. You love your child. You had your baby. You know what I'm saying? Or you have a family. You ain't just gonna give up and be like, man, fuck it. I don't care no more. It's too much responsibility. I gotta wake up 3 o'clock in the morning because they crying. Man, they need to shut up. Fuck this, I'm done. You ain't gonna give up on your kids, man. And Lord willing, myself and these brothers that's around me, and any brothers throughout the 4 corners of the earth that's doing the same works, we don't give up in this thing, man. And I remember the brother said that he had his people one time that said that I don't know what to do on this trip. Well, what are you gonna do if you give up the truth, man?
What comes after that?
What are you gonna do? You're gonna return to your vomit.
You don't know what to do with the truth. What the fuck do you expect?
What you gonna do without the truth?
What kind of mindset?
Like, fuck, man, life is not gonna be peaches and cream in this truth just because I praise the Lord. Everything should be good. Everything ain't gonna be good all the time, man. Man the hell up.
Verse, I'm gonna go back to 9, but I'm in 10. Okay. It says, receiving the end of your faith, even the salvation of your souls, of which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently.
Have we not been speaking about this? Have we not ourselves been seeking salvation? Have we not been doing the works sincerely so we can reach salvation? Like,
of which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently.
even the prophets before us, man. The prophets before us, they was preaching what? The kingdom of Yahawashi, which in this day and age is the same thing, but we're teaching we're teaching prophecies that lead on to our salvation. We're teaching the same thing the prophets taught. The same thing the prophets taught, man.
Things that was written aforetime was written for our learning. Alright, the knowledge that was in is now made manifest.
I speak no new commandment, but that which you already know. Nothing's changed, but look, I'm gonna tell you, look, some of this might be a little different, so you gotta do this. Now, this might be a little different from what you know, but this is it.
Hey, really?
You understand?
The main thing that changed is the spirituality aspect. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go to 1 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter, it tells you how important the spiritual aspect is. The spiritual aspect, that's what keep a lot of people from elevating. That's what, it's a stumbling block. That's exactly what it is. It's a stumbling block because the scriptures say what? To the wicked, his ways is stumbling block, but unto the holy is plain. You know what I'm saying? So we just get it. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that Apostle Elder Tahar had cussed us out. You know what I'm saying? Like basically saying we need to be, doing better. what I'm saying? You should never be content because you can never go far enough. And then Sakari hoe ass go and take that like, look, he talking to y'all this way and then, you know what I'm saying? But us knowing that it's, you know, us being spiritual men, we didn't take it like that. We took it like, this guy really fucking cares about our soul. Versus a carnal nigga take it like, man, I ain't gonna let no nigga talk to me like that. Look how he talking to y'all. Y'all better listen to y'all daddy or whatever you got to say about.
That's somebody you should be aware of.
That's the nigga you be, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because in the scriptures, they didn't just, it wasn't all love letters, man. They got cussed out. The disciples getting cussed out by the Lord.
Daily.
You know what I'm saying? So they say he was like, dang, I gotta break this down to you too. He's like, have ye no understanding? Oh, ye a little faith. I don't want nobody calling me faithless.
When they fell asleep when he was praying, before they came and got him. He's like, damn, y'all couldn't stay up and watch for 1 hour?
Y'all can't chill for 1 hour?
And they did it 3 times.
I'm about to sit here and go put my life on the line. Y'all can't wait 1 hour though? Go ahead.
Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. It says, obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls.
See what it is? What it is? What was that?
Hebrews 13, 17.
What it is y'all niggas is American bound and American raised and still sucking on your mama titty. That's exactly what that is.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody got to rule over me. I'm a grown ass man. Nigga, what? It says to care for your souls, man. All right, nigga, you go to work and Esau tell your ass to do something. You do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Here it is, somebody telling you to not do this or do this more because the Lord said what? Give diligence to make your calling of the election sure. So, and at the end of the day, it's the Most High speaking anyway. First, let's, you know what I'm saying, let's get that. But the fact that he's telling you that, it's allowing you to get better. It's making you give diligence to make your calling of the election sure.
Exactly. And like the brother said, he made a great point. You know, when you go work for Esau, you know, unless you just a stupid ass, radical ass nigga, if you want that job, you want that money, you got a family you gotta take care of. If Esau say, look, I'm gonna need you to do this today. I'm gonna need you to go sweep up all that doo-doo over there. You gonna be like, man, I ain't doing that. Or you gonna be like, yeah, all right. You gonna complain, but you gonna do it. But it's true. When you got men that's looking after you, I hate niggas, man. Like, I wanted to get it out. I couldn't get it out. I'm trying. But you niggas, you disrespect authority when this authority that's given to the apostles is through the Lord Yahawashi, and we can see it, not because we met these men, but because the Spirit revealed it, man. We see the works that these men is doing. We see the teachings that they taught through Yahawashi, and we search it out ourselves and like, man. To this day, we've been in this thing, almost 7, 8 years, something like that. The apostles haven't failed a check, man.
Yeah.
Almost a decade, they haven't failed a check, man.
Somebody that consistent, I'm following you.
They telling you this is what's going on, this is what's going on, and then you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then you like, man, that's, oh shit. And they bringing out scriptures to edify with it. Like, man, yeah, exactly like you said. That's what I'm following.
It's like Nick Saban. Nick Saban, you know what I'm saying? He run Alabama. Every year, this nigga's in a national championship. This nigga's competing for a national championship every year. Obviously, his program worked. Why you want to come in and be like, well, no, I don't think we should do it like this. We should do it like this. Nigga, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck are you?
Why you think KD went to the Warriors, man? Said, I want a ring. I'm about to go over here. I'm about to give me a ring. You know what I'm saying? If they program is working, these niggas shooting, they got nice plays and players and niggas is prosperous. I'm about to go over here.
It's pride, man. People got too much pride to say, man, we all grown here, right? So if somebody telling you something that's right, and you like, man, I ain't gotta listen to you, I'm grown too. But then you do some old ignorant shit, and you end up getting either getting jacked up, or you make a bad decision, when you have somebody there that's grown just like your ass, right? And they telling you to do this, they're prospering from the same thing they told you to do, but now you looking stupid because you couldn't put that pride to the side, man. It ain't, man, niggas gotta man up. Niggas gotta stop thinking that they too good to be corrected, man. Who the hell is you, man? It says better is he that leads, that has necessary patience that's fighting the Lord, than he that seeketh going through life without a guide, man. Everybody needs some guidance, man. These old heads, it's old heads out here that need guidance, man. You understand? We got men out here in the streets with gray hair that don't know what's going on, man. But yet you talking to the youth when the youth ain't doing nothing but trying to edify your ass.
Just like Sakari, man, back to that bitch ass nigga, man. You young men, I've been in this thing, man. You young boys trying to do like, hey, the Lord don't deal with age, man.
Exactly.
The Lord does not deal with age.
Spirit don't have an age on it, man.
The Lord don't give a fuck how old you is. The Lord gave Sarah a son at the age of like 90 years, like somewhere around there. The Lord don't care about age, man.
Yahawashi was a perfect example. Yahawashi, at the age of 12, was on the temple teaching grown-ass kids. And he was teaching, he was breaking it down. He had to be.
Don't give me that bullshit about, well, he's Yahawashi. Yes, taking nothing from him. But it's the fact that the Lord put the Spirit on him to do that, man.
Exactly.
To let you know that it's not about age, it's about Jeremiah, man. Alright? Then it says in the mouth of babes. Meaning you can be spiritually young in this thing, but still know something, man.
That brings us to a point. It don't matter where the hell truth comes from, man. No, because we have a younger brother out here. If we doing something, it may be kind of off, and the younger brother bring out a scripture or something, or he say something like woo 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 woo, and it's right. He's like, nah, man, get your little youngin. We can't do that, man. If it's right, it's right.
Right. Truth is truth, man.
Truth is truth, no matter where it comes from, no matter where it stems from, man.
When you read in what's that? First Esdras, the 4th chapter, I believe, when they said which one is greater, is it the woman, or is it wine, or is it the king? At the end of the day, it's like, man, all these is good, but truth is above all, man. All right? Truth is above all, man. Because it's a fact that a woman can't have a man going crazy in his mind. It's a fact that a king do have power over his kingdom and over others. It's a fact that wine do cause great men to fall. All right? All of those is facts, and all of that is true. But all of that is still null and void to truth, because truth is in all three of those, man.
Proverbs 29 and 23 says, a man's pride shall bring him low. It says, a man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit.
That's right, man. Pride gonna bring you low. Why? Because before pride comes a fall. Okay? You think you way up here, man, but you're not. You're really down here. Humble yourself. Can you read the second part of that?
It says, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit.
That's right, man. Honor is what's gonna hold you up, man. Honor is what's gonna get you through to the end. It's gonna keep you fighting. To be an honorable man is very rare. What Solomon said to do with 1,000, one righteous man out of 1,000. Okay, it's a rare thing to actually be a man of honor. An honorable man, to be a man of renown. To have what's the word I'm looking for? Not character, it's kind of like good attributes about yourself. Go ahead.
And the reason why I brought that out I'm gonna read it again. It says, a man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall uphold the humble in spirit. Alright, so the reason why I brought that out is exactly what I was speaking on beforehand. Is it don't matter where that truth comes from, you gotta be able to humble yourself and see that that's real, man. Hey, even our wicked women might say some real stuff from time to time. It's few and far between, but when it's real, it's real. Yeah. You know, you gotta be able to humble yourself and like, yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Well, I can't say nothing. That's right. It's about humbling yourself, man. We ain't too special to think we ain't always right, man. We ain't always right. You ain't gonna never be always right. If you think you're always right, then you have a problem, man. If you're not able to humble yourself and know that when something is right, just because it conflicts with your mindset, something ain't right with you, man. You know? So that's it for that piece.
Peter chapter 1 verse 10, of which salvation the prophets have inquired and searched diligently, who prophesied of the grace that should come